This is the age of information. As a matter of fact, we're out of the age of information. We're in the age of data. Compartmentalization of data. There's too much information. Used to take 100 years for information to double. Now it only takes 10 minutes. I used to complain that I couldn't afford the music that I wanted to listen to, or I couldn't copy it, or no one had the album I could copy it from, or I had to record it from the radio. Now there's so much free music, I can't even decide or remember all the things that I wanted to hear, or decide on what I want to hear, and become paralyzed. There's too much to pick from. I used to have to choose which movies I wanted to rent due to lack of money, or lack of usually money to get all the videos I wanted. So I picked my favorite of those, and now you can get a streaming service, maybe one or two, and there's far more movies than you'll ever be able to watch, and you have to choose from. You have to decide when to stop looking through the movies to make a decision on the ones you have looked through, because there's always more movies to look through. Data has to be compartmentalized. How does this relate to the art of war, or should I say strategy? Battling a large number as though battling a small number is a matter of forms and cause. Governing a large number as though governing a small number is a matter of division into groups. Data compartmentalizing. When I was a kid, there were only 3 main TV stations. You listened to the news, you believed them, it was written in stone, that's what it is. Now there are so many resources to choose from for information and news that you have to make up your mind. Not only on what to watch, but who to believe, when many of them seem so credible. The Art of War says when you see the subtle and you see the hidden, victory is never in danger. The reason deception is so valued in strategy is because if your form is divulged ahead of time, if your plans leak out, then your opponents will take advantage of that and rise up. That's why great wisdom isn't advertised. Master Sun knew that by default, people are opportunists. It seems like that should be a good word. I used to think that that was a good word, but when you look it up, you see it's not really a good quality, because you'll do anything at the expense of other people, which is kind of how human beings are programmed by default. Panic buying, reckless behavior on beaches, and now reckless behavior by the bureaucracies that run this institution called our government, and the people in power, the politicians. Everyone has been using deception on me since I've been born to this planet, including my family, the ones I love, and friends, and so forth. You have to use it to survive, to prevent yourself from being a victim of evil, or just things that naturally take this course that have nothing to do with good or evil, especially inanimate objects. War is based on awareness, but any type of conflict is based on awareness. The Art of War is about strategy. Strategy is about understanding, being aware of the different levels that are in play. How this person sees the world, how that person sees the world, how you see the world, and then understanding how to communicate this to make things work effectively. The Art of War mostly deals with controlling yourself, changing yourself. So painful to do. Everyone knows how hard it is to start an exercise program, except for the people who are exercise buffs already, or learning a new skill, or reading a new book, or getting on a new diet or eating program. We've all struggled, but this is what the Art of War and strategy is really about. Learn it now.